what's up? It's Abby. So, if you couldn't tell by the title, today I'm ranking Disneyland rides. So, I saw this video idea from Amanda Grace. She was ranking Disney World rides, and I was like, I've only been to Disney World once, but I've been to Disneyland too many times to count. Like, I've gone every year since I was like 12 or 13, and I also went before that, so I've been quite a few times. Some might say I'm a Disneyland expert. I actually wrote for my information systems class on something that I was supposed to be an expert on. I wrote my blog post on Disneyland rides. So apparently I consider myself an expert on that. So I'm just ranking Disneyland and California Adventure rides, not the attractions. So like no Donald Duck's boat or like Tarzan's treehouse, none of that. Just the rides, the things that you get on and you have a fun time. I found 49 of them. If I'm missing some, sorry. I had to redo this like twice already because all the rides didn't show up on my tier list when I made it. I was kind of mad about it. And then I'm also doing 6 categories for my ranking. It's going to be running at rope drop. So these are the ones that I'm riding multiple times during the day. I'm going to it first, and then I'm getting a fast pass for it before I get in line for it so I can ride it at least twice during the day. Must ride, I'm riding this once every day that I'm there, at least. If I'm there for multiple days, I have to ride it at least once a day or my day isn't complete. If I'm walking past it, that one is I'm riding once while I'm at Disneyland, because I usually go for like more than one day. I don't go to Disneyland for one day. I usually go for more than one day, so I'm usually riding these rides at least once while I'm there. They're like middle of the road for me. They're not my favorite, but they're not my least favorite. If everyone else wants to, is rides that I am not. I mean, I'll ride them if everyone else wants to. That's the answer. They're not my favorite. I'm not seeking them out to ride, but I won't say no if everyone else wants to. My 5th category is no. There's only 1 ride that will go in this category, maybe 2 if I find another one that is as bad as this other ride that I'm thinking of. But 1 ride will go in this category and 1 ride only. And then I haven't ridden a few rides at Disneyland. I realized now that I am doing this tier list, which is sad for me, but also not really, because apparently I didn't want to waste my time riding these rides when I've been there so many times. So those are my 6 categories that I am ranking my list on. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna move over so you can see my tier list thing right here. I just have this on my iPad, so I'm just gonna start screen recording my iPad so you can see what I'm doing. Here are all my rides that I'm ranking. So let's just start. What is this first one? This first one is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. If everyone else wants to, it's kind of weird. Honestly, yeah, it's just weird. Not my favorite, not my least favorite. Alice in Wonderland is also in if everyone else wants to. It's not fun. It was number 6 out of 7 on my worst Disneyland rides ranked. That gives you any idea of how much I like the Alice ride. Yeah, no. Mark Twain's Riverboat, I haven't ridden that one. Why would I waste my time riding that one, honestly? Also, riverboats, storybook riverboats, also haven't ridden because yeah, no. This is Snow White. Snow White is creepy to me. So if everyone else wants to ride it, I'll suck it up, but like, it's creepy. Why would I ride that myself? Guardians of the Galaxy, Mission Breakout, running at rope drop, riding multiple times during the day, and like 7 times during my entire trip. Just 10 out of 10, perfect. Honestly, Tower of Terror was perfect. So this one is like a little less. This one is ranked in S tier, but like Tower of Terror would be above S tier, so that is why this one is running out rope drop, because it's perfect. If you want extremely perfect, go back a few years and ride Tower of Terror, because that was good. That was the best ride. Oh, what is this? Star Tours? Must ride? If I'm walking past it, honestly, I just need to ride it like once while I'm at Disneyland. I don't need to ride it a lot of time. And if you ride it improperly, it's like even worse because it gets kind of boring. But if you're not playing Jello while you ride it, what are you doing with your life? Radiator Springs Racers is a must ride. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Wonderful. But also the line is always super long, so I usually ride single rider for it. But I don't even care that I'm riding single rider because I'm riding it. Small World is a break time, so if everyone else wants to ride it, like if everyone else is tired, I'm like, hey, me too. Let's ride Small World and be annoyed. It would be if I'm walking past it, but I just can't get over how annoying the song is. And in different languages too. Why would you put it in different languages? What is Haunted Mansion? Haunted Mansion, I forgot about her. Haunted Mansion is a no. That's not the no that I was thinking of, but Haunted Mansion is a no. It's so boring. Haunted Mansion Holiday would be like if I'm walking past it, The Haunted Mansion itself is terrible. Autopia, if everyone else wants to, I guess I'll do it. Why would you wait in line for Autopia, honestly? If the wait is more than 30 minutes, who in their right mind is waiting for Autopia? Tomorrowland has a lot of better rides. There is a perk to Autopia. They have an ear stand and a bathroom right next to it, and sometimes you can find ears that are hard to find everywhere else, and the bathroom. What is this? Emotional Whirlwind? I haven't ridden it, but I feel like it's like the Flix flying circular thing that used to be in A Bug's Land, so I feel like that's in if everyone else is riding, but I haven't ridden it, so like don't take that too seriously. This is Space Mountain, running at rope drop. So you go to Tomorrowland first thing, you get a fast pass for Space Mountain, and then you get in line for Space Mountain because you're riding that bad boy multiple times. First ride of the day, last ride of the day, 12th ride of the day, all the rides. This is what you're doing. Space Mountain is peak Disney. 12 out of 10 would recommend. Perfection. Thank you and good night. David Crocker. What is this? The canoe things. Terrible. Absolutely not. Haven't ridden. Sorry. Why would I want to do that? Ever. No. What is this? Matterhorn. Must ride? Running at rope drop. Okay, running at rope drop, but I don't ride Matterhorn during the day. I ride it at nighttime. If you haven't experienced Matterhorn at nighttime, you haven't experienced a life, because Matterhorn at nighttime is just so much better than Matterhorn during the day. You don't understand. Ride Matterhorn at night and ride it multiple times during the night. Also, the line is shorter at night, so. Anyways, next, Gadget Go Coaster. I mean, I'm never in Toontown, but if I'm walking past it, I guess I'll ride it. The wait is never long. It's a little roller coaster, a little kid roller coaster, but like, who am I to stop little kids from riding a roller coaster? Soaring over California. This one is not a no, only because I won't refuse to ride it. But welcome to Vertigo Town, population everyone. What is this? Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid is a... If I'm walking past it, honestly, the wait is never longer than 5 minutes, and if it is, it's a very busy day at Disneyland. I'm not seeking it out, but I'll ride it. Okay, Jumpin' Jellyfishes and everyone else. If everyone else wants to, I feel like though that area of California Adventure is entirely, and if everyone else wants to, I don't think I ever walked to like what is it, Victory Gardens? Is that what it's called? I don't know why I was so confident in saying Victory Garden when it was Paradise Gardens. That part of California Adventure I don't really walk to unless everyone else wants to, because that's where Goofy Sky School is. And Goofy Sky School, wherever Goofy Sky School is, it's an if everybody else wants to, because I won't refuse to ride that one either. I'm reserving no for the worst of the worst, okay? That's what no is for, but I'm not even on Goofy Sky School right now. Let's move on. Winnie the Pooh is a must ride, honestly. Dude. I love Winnie the Pooh. Okay, my sister doesn't like it. But Winnie the Pooh, it's like Winnie the Pooh on drugs. Honestly, it's 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Peter Pan, if everyone else wants to. If everyone else wants to, and the line is not longer than an hour, I'm riding Peter Pan. Astro Blasters, Buzz's Astro Blasters, if I'm walking past it, this one never has a wait either. It's like usually 20 minutes, if that. It would rank higher if I was actually good at like shooting things, but I don't have any aim, so I can't. Ooh, Incredicoaster. Incredicoaster is it's a must ride. I'm not riding this multiple times a day. I just need it once and I'm like, I'm good. But I need to ride it once a day. Indiana Jones Adventure is a where is it going? Must ride. Only because it breaks down so much that sometimes I'm like, what if I ride it and it breaks down? Indiana Jones is good. It is good. And I always get a fast pass for it, so it's a must ride. King Arthur's Carousel, if everyone else wants to. That's it. Grizzly River Run is a must ride. I don't care what anyone says. Grizzly River Run is better than Splash Mountain. You get more wet. I feel like it's longer. Is it? The wait time is usually shorter. It has a better theme than Splash Mountain. Grizzly River Run is superior to Splash Mountain in every way, shape, and form. Thank you and good night. Pixar Pal Around is, if everyone else wants to, I guess I'm getting on it, but like you have to twist my arm a little bit. It's not my least favorite ride. It was ranked on there. It was ranked on the worst rides at Disneyland. Why would I want to wait in line for half an hour to see Disneyland from a cage? Or to see California Adventure from a cage, because it's in California Adventure. Jessie's critter thingy, it's a carousel, and it's an if everyone else wants to, because I'm an adult. I don't find interest in carousels, but like I'm not actively against them, so. Splash Mountain. That's an if I'm walking past it. Again, Grizzly River Run is superior in every way to Splash Mountain. So if I'm walking past Splash Mountain and the wait is like less than an hour, I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh my gosh, Pirates of the Caribbean, must ride. That's a break ride, but also it's a must ride because who's not gonna ride Pirates of the Caribbean? Monorail. If everyone else wants to, only because I don't seek out the monorail unless I'm in Tomorrowland and I'm like, I need to go to downtown Disney and it's kind of far. I'll ride the monorail, but like if I'm walking past it, I don't need to ride on the monorail just like for fun. Jungle Cruise, okay, my sister's gonna hate this, but Jungle Cruise is if I'm walking past it. If you have a funny skipper, 10 out of 10. If you don't, it's okay. The Jungle Cruise wait is never that long. Goofy Sky School, if everyone else wants to. I mean, I don't want Whiplash, but if everyone else wants Whiplash, I'll get Whiplash with them. Roger Rabbit's ride, that's weird. It's weird. If everyone else wants to. You're weird, but I'll do it. Dumbo, also if everyone else wants to. See, I think all the Fantasyland ones are in if everyone else wants to, only because I think I'm not the demographic for Fantasyland. Just being honest here. I say that, but my next one is gonna be if I'm walking past it. Pinocchio, listen, I just said I'm not the demographic for Fantasyland, but Pinocchio is good, okay? It's good. What is this? Oh my gosh, this is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Must ride? Must ride. I might ride this multiple times a day, but I'm riding it at least once a day while I'm there. Oh my gosh, my tier list is getting so long. Teacups, must ride, must ride. Teacups, you have to also spin it as fast as you freaking can, or you're not getting the enjoyment out of that you should. Casey Jr.'s circus parade thing, I haven't ridden that. At least I don't have any memory of riding that. Maybe I rode it when I was a child. Okay, so this one is the one I am reserving my no for. Finding Nemo's voyage, submarine voyage, absolutely not. No, thank you. Whose idea was that? I just want to sue you. It takes up very valuable space in Tomorrowland that could be used for anything else. And like 2 rides could fit in there. And also, like, why would I want to be stuck in a half air conditioned tin can with like 3-year-olds? Not my jam. The Disneyland Railroad, honestly, if I'm walking past it, in recent years, I've ridden the Disneyland Railroad quite a bit. I don't know why, but it's fun. It's a fun time. And I get to see dinosaurs, so who's stopping me? Nobody. What is this? The Golden Zephyr? If everyone else wants to, the Golden Zephyr is weird. Sometimes it's windy and Golden Zephyr is going, but Silly Symphony Swings is not, and why? I want to know why. Astro Orbiters, honestly, I think I've ridden this like once, but if I'm walking past it, the line is never long for that one. And if I'm walking past it and everyone's like, hey, let's ride it, I'm like, I'm down, let's go. Mater's Junkyard Jamboree is in, honestly, if everyone else wants to, I guess I'll ride it, but I'm not actively against it, so that means it's not a no. I'm actively against my no's, so it's not a no. Luigi, I actually haven't ridden the Luigi one. It looks boring, so why would I ride it? Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Honestly, I rode that one and it made me kind of dizzy, so like if I'm walking past it and the wait isn't that long, I guess, but it made me dizzy. I don't know why. I was a good engineer, so that's all I'm saying. Midway Mania. Must ride. I will wait 2 hours for this ride. I don't care. Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. isn't if everyone else wants to. Let's not. No. And if I'm walking past it for Silly Symphony Swings, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. So that's all for my tier list of Disneyland. Here it is. So my top 3 rides are Matterhorn, Space Mountain, and Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. My must-ride rides are Radiator Springs Racers, Winnie the Pooh, Incredicoaster, Indiana Jones, Grizzly River Run, Pirates of the Caribbean, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Teacups, Midway Mania, and then if I'm walking past it, if everyone else wants to know and haven't written, they're not my favorites. But they are at Disneyland, so I will ride them, except for the no ones. The no ones I'm actively against. Thank you so much for watching me tier rank my favorite and least favorite and in between Disneyland rides. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope my video was entertaining. It's not meant to be informational. And also, if you like rides that I don't like, I'm sorry, but where is your taste? This is just for fun, okay? This is just for fun. I'm not serious, okay? If you like rides that I don't like, it's okay, I won't be offended. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more of me, and leave a comment down below telling me what your favorite Disneyland ride is, because mine is Tower of Terror, and I will stand by that decision forever. Love you lots, see you soon, bye!